Guys, my name is Andre. If you don't know me, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm doing a series on Shopify Dropshipping. So if you want to learn how to do Shopify Dropshipping or really scale your Shopify business, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell. Alright, so the question of today is really how to make money selling a competitive niche or being part of a competitive niche, and how really this came up to me because a lot of the people that send me their stores so I can review them are selling watches. And I thought to myself, why do they actually sell watches? I mean, that's a freaking super competitive niche. But I thought to myself, you know what? You can still make a lot of money selling watches or really any competitive niche. So, obviously I wanted to use watches as an example. What is more competitive than watches, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually do or what to do to actually make money and really set up and scale your Shopify store, really selling a competitive niche just like watches. All right, guys. So first, I want to show you some crazy examples of what not to do and what to do. So let's just tell you, for example, yesterday I was just checking out a lot of on my feed, and because I was checking a lot of watches, they showed me a lot of promotions, a lot of ads about watches. And I thought, let me see which one are doing a great job. And what I always tell you guys, if you want to sell watches or any competitive niche, number one, you have to build a brand. You have to be set up as a great brand. For example, if you want to sell luxury watches, which is probably what everyone is selling, you have to set up yourself and get in the mind of people and just show yourself as you are really luxury. I see a lot of people, for example, one of the stores I reviewed was someone that showed me their store and they were selling luxury watches that were all free. And you know what? They were, for example, like $12. That's super bad. That's horrible. Who in the world is going to think, okay, I'm going to buy a luxury watch for $12? That's not going to be possible. So if you obviously want to position yourself, I mean, it's pricey. I mean, it's like a lot of businesses, right? There's businesses that their product may cost $5, but they sell to you for $100 and you still buy it. You know why? Because that gives the value. So remember, guys, sometimes the value is in the price. If I put a t-shirt for $5 and then another one for $100, even though it's the same t-shirt, a lot of people are going to prefer the one that's $100, even though they can't afford it. But maybe if the AI say, hey, this is $100, and you know what, I'm going to do a 30% off. People are going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go for that $80 t-shirt. You know why? Because that probably $5 t-shirt, it's whack. You know what, maybe it's the same t-shirt, right? So that's exactly what you need to do when you're selling, for example, watches. I'm using watches, guys, because that's super competitive, and you can really relate this to any competitive niche, all right, guys? Make sure you click the like button and subscribe, all right? So I saw this, and I thought, wow, it's a Shopify store, right? I realized when you're a dropshipper, you actually know what is a Shopify store and what it's not. And what you need to do is make your store not look like a Shopify store. So I thought I saw this, and this has 836,000 likes and reactions, right? It has 3,988 shares and all these comments. And why? Because this is eye-catching. This watch is not common. That's what you need to understand. When you sell anything, you cannot be common. You cannot be ordinary. You cannot sell what everyone's selling. You cannot be the one of everyone, right? You have to be different. So obviously what I can take from this, why is it a good ad? Why is it a good picture, right? It's simple. It doesn't have too much words on it. Facebook does not like words. If you have 20 or more than 20% of words on your ad, Facebook is not going to reach the amount of people. So it's really good. It doesn't have a single word. It's just a simple picture. And it says, guys, are you getting nuts for this new firm? So they're actually, they're putting the name. It's super. It's professional. It doesn't have too much, because I see a lot of people when they put their copyright, it's too long, and it feels too salesy. You don't want people to feel like, oh my God, this guy just wants to convince me one way or another, right? So what you need to do, guys, is simply put it as simple as possible. All right. For example, in this case, it's just one call to action. I like to use two calls to action, but it doesn't matter if you use one. Really, the thing is that you need to get people to really take that action. A lot of people just miss. They don't put the call to action. That's super wrong. Another thing a lot of people do is tag their products down below. So when you tag your products down below, which you can actually do with any product, that also gives another way to really take action. So that's to take to action. This person didn't do it, but that's a great idea. So let's go to the actual website. right? Once you wrap, once you make the hook, a lot of people are going to go to pretty much obviously the website, right? So let's see. And then let's see other websites. All right, guys. So this is not a Shopify store. Another tip I want to make you, if you want to go to a competitive niche, is compare yourself to actual brands, the big brands that are not Shopify stores, because obviously they're professional at what they do, and you can actually relate and actually copy their ads, copy the type of like their website, for example. For example, this website looks super minimalistic. It looks professional. It doesn't scare me off. It doesn't have crazy colors that you'll be like, wow, that looks sketchy. It doesn't look scammy at all. It's simple, super professional, super beautiful. It's everything in place. I mean, I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I like this. I mean, it has 4 watches, different colors. It's super easy for me to choose. So, for example, this. All right, so other thing, if you want to sell watches or anything, clothing, super competitive also, make sure you have people you wearing it. Pictures, HD, always HD. If you have little blurry pictures, that's going to scare 85% of your, 50% of your buyers, all right? So what you want to do, for example, in this case, they're using actual people, using the watches, using the clothing. People want to see how they actually look. So that's another thing. So we're reviewing actual professionals and people that are making millions of dollars, guys, all right? So make sure that if they're making millions of dollars, they're doing a lot of things right. So here it's like, it's in Spanish, but it says, grab your Christmas watches for 50% off. That's pretty good. I mean, that's promotion. So people are going to be like, all right, only for Christmas. So that's another thing you can do, guys. So you can actually do right now that's coming Christmas or really anything. I always say, if you don't have Christmas, you can have freaking, we have 2 years in the market and we're going to do a special. Or you know what, today is our anniversary, or today is anything. You can make anything up to make a sale. But obviously Christmas and everything is a great time. So they have beautiful watches. They look all professional. None look different. I see another mistake, guys, when selling watches or anything. One watch is like this, one watch is like that, and then the other watch freaking has a background and it's like this. It doesn't even look like it was taken from the same person, the same photo shoot, right? That really, it's like, wow, you're getting watch from different places. So never do that. All the watches, all the pictures, in any store, guys, in any store, you definitely want to have all the pictures look exactly the same or super similar, the type, you know, the quality and everything. For example, if I saw this 3 watches and then randomly I saw the 4th one with a background and it was like that, and I was like, wow, that doesn't look like it's from here, right? So I'll be scared off even a little bit, and you don't want that. So make sure everything. So these pictures look super professional. I mean, the colors look great. Everything looks great. Then you have a lot more pictures here, so you can actually get get in the story, right? And then you have the Facebook, the Instagram, and growing your Facebook page, for example, for this type of niches or competitive niches is super important because people are going to go and see the reviews, and that's going to build a lot of. I'm not saying you cannot sell if you haven't started yet, but build it, all right? Build it. So that's super important, guys. So when you actually go to that niche, you need to do that, all right? Build confidence, and then we're gonna check out another store, all right? So for example, this keeps on popping up. So this is the website of the one we just looked, all right? The Facebook fan page. I'm sorry. So you can actually, it's beautiful. They build a brand. They build a brand, and they're actually, you know what? That's what I told you. For example, here they have the call to action. Right here, you can actually press this button and pretty much buy it. So you don't need to actually, I mean, go and always just click here, right? You can also go here, and the cool thing about this, you can actually put a lot of watches. So what I do that, it's amazing. Another trick for you guys, you can actually run a pretty viral ad and tag the products. And that's a cool way to actually spam groups or something like that, right? So then, so you can actually see it's beautiful, it's super professional. You have the reviews. I mean, you don't have 5-star, you don't have like 2-star. I mean, if you can start getting low star, that's what you don't want to do. So let me show you something right here also. So this is example of what not to do. Here is a super competitive niche, and I would never sell this belt. It has no, like, there's no meaning to sell it, right? There's no meaning, there's nothing special about that belt, and pretty much the only thing there is a blank background that pretty much has no, that's why it only has 6 slides. And I don't know how much money they put on that ad, because it went to me, probably they put a lot of money on that ad. That's how people lose money. That's how people start, start giving away money and pretty much throwing their money to the water. So it says hot sale, flash sale, 30%, 33% off, shop now. Who do you actually think, all right, if this person told me, hey, review my store, I don't know why I'm not getting any conversions. I don't know why my belt doesn't sell. I'll be like, number one, would you freaking buy a belt from a store you don't know? Why not just go to a store and buy a belt that looks exactly the same? Why would I go and buy a belt and then I see the shipping and it probably takes 12 days? And I mean, I'm not bad if it's worth it, right? But for a belt, no way, Jose, right? So we're going to just leave that off, and that's exactly what not to do. It has a blank. I mean, it doesn't even have someone wearing it, just a belt with no sense, right? Then, for example, I saw this one, and it's really cool. For example, this one reached 111,000 people, and it's a watch. There's someone using it, guys. So clothing and anything, and really, if you can actually make it professional, guys, it's not like, okay, I'm gonna buy the watch and be like, hi, and this is gonna be the picture. Nobody's gonna buy it. But that looks super professional, looks cool. It transmits like, oh, it's luxury. That guy definitely has money, right? The one, I'm not gonna put like a poor person using it because that's not gonna sell. And then it has the call to action right below, and here also. So you can actually use two, just one link. I also like to use two links, but you can use one link. Make sure people notice, and it's not like see more. And then below, another call to action. And the comments, it's going to engage. It's going to be a snowball effect. And then let me see if there's another one. Right, here. Here, that's a great way. Also, it's a video. And it's also an online, like a blog. So that's really cool. That's another. But be careful with this, guys. This person has a bad review. When I see the reviews, the first thing I see is, hello there, be careful. It's fake and they're liars. Every day during 2 weeks. Okay, so that person, you gotta be careful. That's why you gotta have your shipping policy. That person probably thought it wasn't gonna come. Then after 1 week of putting that review, it came and he forgot to take it off. So be careful, guys. If you don't have, just take the reviews off. But it's cool. For example, my Facebook page has a lot of reviews, and that helps me because it builds confidence. For example, this one, it's like regular. It's not as good. So what you need to do, guys, but it's good. I think it's still got like a lot of, that's one of the ads. The ads is better than the actual website, but it's not bad. It's separated in categories. But compare yourself with the big guys. I mean, compare yourself with the professionals. Compare yourself with these guys, and look at their pricing. It's not like $15. It's not like free for shipping. All right, let me see this one. This one is another Shopify store. All right, and this one, it's clothing. And they're building professional. For example, this one I don't like too much. Definitely they have a lot of fans. It didn't reach too much for like the percentage. This one, for example, I love the background. It's super professional. They have the call to action. And they're building a brand, guys. They're not just selling, hey, you know what, sell this, sell that. And the images look like the same. Then we're going to see this one. Watch, this one is not as good. For example, this is an example of one that's not as good. Even though it has a lot of likes, they're running a lot, they're spending a lot of money. But you want to use this less amount of money to actually make money. All right? So it doesn't look professional, guys. Compare that to this one. Which would you buy from? This one or this one? Even though this one has letters and this one's not even going to reach because definitely they're putting too much words. And Facebook doesn't like that. All right, so let us know. I mean, it's not good. It's not professional. It doesn't have a description. I don't like it. I don't know how much they probably bought those, and that's bad. Don't buy fake followers because that's gonna mess up your algorithm. All right. Then we got the legacy here. All right. Then we have the legacy here, and then this one really leverages the free plus shipping. I don't know if it's a great idea to sell luxury watches for free. I don't like that. In my case, if you keep on doing it, the person just does it once and again, eventually you're gonna start making money. But be careful to actually, because I saw one Shopify store that I reviewed, and the guy sold everything for free and pretty much super cheap. All right, so he didn't have a Facebook fan page to go and see. All right, there's reviews, there are people saying I got my product. He didn't have a background. He didn't have he didn't have anything. He didn't have social proof. He didn't have anything. Just one website that he probably ran through shoutouts, which is a great idea. But in this case, I do prefer to establish and position myself as a brand and really, grab people's attention and confidence. Most importantly, grab people's confidence in any way. This person really is pushing it to the free plus shipping, and probably he's making money because he's getting a lot of reactions. Not as many, but be careful. He's getting, these mad reactions. That's gonna scare people away. and you don't see any comments because people don't want to comment on something that's probably, you know, scammy. So they're getting a lot because they know they're going probably the free. It's not free. It's probably like shipping is $20, right? I don't want to go into that because I don't want to make the video long. Guys, if you want to rewatch the video, go ahead, rewatch it. Actually, search those watch sites, you know, Legacy, Time, the one that's really MAM, Originals. Check their, compare yourself. You're selling watches, or you're selling clothing, or you're selling any competitive niche. All right, guys, so that's pretty much what I have to say. I hope you learned a lot. If you learned something in this video, make sure you like that button, click the like button, also subscribe, and make sure you guys you hit the notification bell because it's pretty much everything is going amazing, and I mean it's great. The students, I'm getting freaking great success students, all right? Great success story from students. I mean, I also have a course, all right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a Shopify Dropshipping course, a step-by-step course, and where I'm offering my mentoring. So if you want me to mentor you and help you out, help you run your ads, help you in anything, obviously you're gonna get the course, which is gonna show you from start to end how I'm making money with Shopify, doing dropshipping, and also plus that, I'm offering my one-on-one support, my mentoring to you guys, all right? So I just want to show you this, probably motivates you. It's one of the students on the course, and he sent me a picture. He said, going strong this December, had $1,500 a day on sales, and I'm not lying, guys. I ain't lying. There you see. There you go. So I'm not gonna show the name because I'm probably gonna show it. Let me see. Wait. I don't want you to see the name because I don't know if he wants me to show the name. All right, there you go. Oh wait. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but he said going strong this December. So in December he made $1,000. So it's possible. Is Shopify saturated? No, it's not. It will never be. It's just an opportunity that you grab right now. You're gonna make it big. All right. If you take action, you're gonna really scale it up. So I just want to offer my mentorship and my course. Is gonna be the first link on the description, guys. I hope you like this video, guys, and grind. Take action, guys. Don't let opportunities pass in life because you don't want to regret it in the future. I always said to myself, and the number one advice I can tell you is take action. Never leave. You know, take those little risks that can make a difference in your life and really change your life. You don't know how grateful I am that I started this entrepreneurship journey. I got into SMMA, I got into affiliate marketing, and then I got into this beautiful, beautiful online business model, which is Shopify Dropship. It was probably, and it is, the best decision I've made in my life. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure, again, you also check out the first link in the description. Also have a free trial if you go in. So really, guys, take action. Leave comments below and do whatever you want. But don't forget to take action in life and never leave anything pass from you. All right, guys, have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video.